Hello, my name is Major and welcome to today's workout Fit 15, Club Fit 15 Fresh Start. Today we're going to be using bands and dumbbells. So get ready. We're doing alternating forward lunges. That's alternating forward lunges. I'm holding my dumbbells at my shoulder, on top of my shoulder, and I'm stepping forward, alternating forward lunges. You know, with lunges, you want to go as far or as deep as you can. You know your body. If your knees are in good shape, go all the way down to the floor if you can. Keep your core engaged, pull those abdominal muscles in, and alternating forward lunge. Again, today we're using dumbbells and bands. Heavy could be about 12 to 15 pounds. Light would be 5. Here we're going into a side plank with a lat raise or a lat lift. This is a side plank with a lat lift, supporting my weight on my shoulder over elbow, keeping that opposite arm straight. I'm lifting straight up. Again, you can use maybe a 5 pound. 5 pound weight is a good weight to use. Knees are together. The body is tight, keeping your body in a nice straight line. No modifications. Push yourself. What are we here to do? We're here to work. Lift that arm straight up. Don't hyperextend. That means don't take the bell or your arm behind you. Pick up your dumbbells again. Get ready for alternating a lat lunge. This is an alternating lat lunge. I'm lunging right and left, sitting back on that heel and pushing off of that outside foot back to center. I'm sitting back and back to center. I'm lunging side and back to center, lunge side and back to center. Core engaged. Again, the bells are right over top of my shoulders. This reminds me to look straight ahead, keep neutral spine and neutral alignment. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of recovery or rest. We have 20 cycles total. 20 cycles total. Going down on the floor, getting ready for my side plank lat lift. Here I'm using about a 5 pound weight. Again, you want to keep that arm straight. The side that I'm doing the plank on, I want to make sure that my shoulder is over my elbow. I'm lifting that hip off the floor, keeping my legs stacked, knees stacked, hips stacked, core tight, and hips pressed forward. Careful not to hyperextend. Lifting up. We're working core, working those obliques, and working the shoulder, and we're working our nervous system for balance. Here we're going to do a combo. This is a alternating lunge and alternating lat lunge combo. So we're going to lunge forward. And now a lateral lunge side to side. Again, this is a combo. It's a lunge, alternating lunge forward with an alternating lat lunge side to side. We're really using our legs here today. Getting a little winded here myself. I really started sweating about the first round here. Alternating lunge side to side, holding those bells at your shoulder. Here's where you want to use your heavy weights, maybe 12 or 15 pounds. I hope you have your band close. We're going to step inside that band, bring the band up on the back of your arms, and squat down and up. You know that anytime you're doing a squat, you want to try and squat down to at least about that 90 degree, wherever it's comfortable for you. Keeping my feet flat. The band is underneath my feet. My band is on the back of my arms. I'm holding the handles at my shoulder. I'm looking straight ahead, and I'm sitting back as if I'm sitting in a chair. It's down and up. For breathing, I'm inhale down and exhale as I come out of the squat. Really feeling a good pump in the legs. This is a new one here. We're doing a windmill. I'm going to grab my 15 pound dumbbell. One toe is pointed straight ahead. The other one is towards the wall. The side that I'm taking down would be my left hand. My left hand going down on the inside of my leg. So this is the left side. I'm bending that left knee as I lunge down. I'm also being mindful to keep my shoulders stacked. Notice as I take my left hand down to the floor, my shoulders are stacked. So I'm bending that left knee and I'm bending forward over on that left side, keeping my right arm straight and stacked. Balance. Careful because you're holding the weight over your head. You want to pick up that band again for your band squat. Step in with both feet together. Step out to the side. Band behind the arms and squat down. We're going to keep it simple. The exercises are simple, but they are intense because we're working large muscles here. We're working our legs. Today's Tabata is going to be roughly about 13 minutes and 20 seconds. So there are 20 exercises here, 20 cycles. You know, it's 10 seconds of work and 30 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. This is your fresh start Club Fit 15 Tabata. Good, good. Now I'm going to pick up my dumbbell and I'm going to get ready for the right side. So that right foot is pointed towards the wall, left foot straight ahead, and I'm bending down now, being mindful to keep my shoulders stacked as I take my right hand down to the floor on the inside of my right leg. I'm bending that right knee. I'm following the instep, and I want to try and take my right hand, take those fingertips down to the floor. You're working those oblique muscles on both sides, so be mindful to pull your abdominal muscles in. Do not push them out. Do not push your abs out. Who wants abs that stick out? I don't know. Who wants that? Step inside your band. Get ready for your band squats. Again, the band can be pretty intense. Don't let the smallness of this fool you. This can be pretty intense. I'm squatting down. The next time around, I'm going to turn sides so you can see exactly what I'm talking about when I say sit back on your heels. I'm not bending forward. I'm squatting down as if I'm going to sit back into a chair. I'm inhaling down and exhaling out of that squat, being mindful to squeeze the muscles at the end of the move as I come out of that squat. This is about a medium resistant band. Now, if you don't have your band and all you have are dumbbells, of course, go right ahead, use your dumbbells, but use your heavy dumbbells. We're starting over again. So here we go with an alternating side or forward lunge. This is an alternating forward lunge. Notice my posture. My ear is over my shoulder, shoulder over hip. I'm stepping out far enough so that my knee doesn't extend out past my toe. Alternating forward lunge. Core engaged, alternating forward lunge. Again, this Tabata is about 13 minutes and 20 seconds in length. This is your fresh start Club Fit 15 Tabata. Going back to the floor with my 5-pound dumbbell or 5-pound weight, stacking my legs, lifting up for my side plank lift. Again, these are pretty basic exercises, but the intensity is adding the weight, lifting, and I'm supporting all of my body on my heels or on the side of my foot and my shoulder. I have my core engaged, so I'm really isolating and working my core along with my shoulders here. Careful not to hyperextend, so you don't want to throw the arm back. You're lifting and lowering that weight, lifting and lowering the weight. Keep that arm straight. We're going to pick up our dumbbells, and I believe we're going to go right into our lateral lunge. I'm turning side here so you can see that when I sit to the lunge side, that I am sitting back in the hip. So here, I'm lunging and sitting on that outside hip. I'm lunging and sitting on the outside hip. I'm sitting back and I'm exploding back to center. It's a lunge and explode back to center. So notice, whichever leg that is center, as I lunge here, that leg is straight. So left leg is straight, and now the right leg is straight. Being mindful to keep my head erect, chin parallel to the floor. Posture, posture, posture. Going on to my other side here. Remember, whenever you're doing a side plank, or any plank for that matter, keep that shoulder over the joint, the elbow, lifting side. Now here, we are here to challenge ourselves. We're not here to baby our muscles. We're here to challenge ourselves. The muscles are designed to work. So I want you to challenge yourself. Support your weight with your feet and your arms. So I'm working my core as well as working my shoulder. I'm keeping my glutes tight, core engaged, side raise. This is a side lift. Plank side lift. I'm using about a 5-pound weight here. I'm going to pick up my dumbbells. And here we're going to go right into that combo. The lat lunge, the alternating forward lunge and lat lunge combo here. I'm really getting winded. I wish you could hear me breathing here and you could see that, see that like my glasses were pretty much just steaming up. They're fogging up here. Alternating forward lunge. Anytime that you're working big muscles, you exert more energy. It just takes more out of you. Alternating forward lunge and alternating lat lunge. This is a combo move here. We're only going to go through this 2 times, and this is your second time through. So I'm going over to my bands. I'm putting my bands behind my arms, and I'm squatting down. I believe it's on the next set, where I'm going to show you from the side what your squat should look like. You want to step in the center of the band where there's slack in the band, feet together, then step out to the side, handles behind your arms, hands right over to the shoulders, and you're squatting, you're sitting back. Make sure that band is under the arch of your foot. I'd hate for that band to come up and pop you in the back of the head or pop you in your nose. Band squats. Get ready for the windmill. I love this windmill. Normally I would do this. You can do it with a dumbbell, but you can also do it with a kettlebell. So I'm bending that left knee while that left hand is following along the inside of that left leg. I'm bending my left knee and I'm taking that left hand down to the floor, being mindful not to push my abs out and keeping my shoulders stacked. From time to time, it's okay to look up at that weight. Keep it at shoulder stacked. You don't want that arm just wobbling all the way, just freely in the air. This is good for shoulder stability and mobility. We need this. Pick up that band. What I love about bands here is that they can come in so many different resistances. The heaviest band I believe I have is a 70-pound resistance. This is a fairly light band, or I would say a medium weight, medium in resistance. So notice my squats here. I'm sitting back on the hips. Notice my heels are staying down. My head is up. I'm looking straight ahead. I'm inhaling down and exhaling as I come out of that squat, being mindful to keep the core engaged and to squeeze the glutes, quads, and hamstrings as I come out of that squat. Down and up. Really working the legs and core today. The core is always working, so you should always have it engaged. Even when you're not working out, pull those abdominal muscles in. You're training your core. They're designed to work. It's a muscle. So I'm taking that right hand now down, following on the inside of that right knee. You can't see it at this angle, but I am bending that right knee. It's okay to bend that right knee. And that right knee is bent, but that right toe, if you notice, is pointed towards the wall, and the left toe is pointed straight ahead, and my feet are a little wider than shoulder width. Down, keeping those shoulders stacked. Pick up your band. Get ready for that squat. So you got to be pretty quick here because you only have 10 seconds. This is not a lot of playing time. Squat down and up. Squat down and up. Focus on your goal. Focus on your breathing. No excuses today. No excuses. Fresh start. Come with a fresh attitude. Remember, your attitude determines your altitude. Squatting down and up. We're using bands. We're using dumbbells in this workout. This is a fresh start Tabata. This is Major with Club Fit 15. You got this. Let me know what you think about today's workout. Peace out.